from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent.
So now here is John Wiggins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next up for the Red Sox, Kyle Schwarber. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Back up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. On to first. A double play.
Okay, here we go.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Striding in for Boston, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 2. Next to dig in, John Wiggins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters.
Now at the plate, here is John Wiggins, singled in his last at-bat.
Wiggins.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here's the 1-1.
Devers.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here is John Wiggins, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Right there. Hey, two away.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full.
He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Red Sox posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Eduardo Rodriguez into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. John Wiggins, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next, Nick Pivetta is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Next up is John Wiggins. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, John Wiggins. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
He pulls this one into right. Renfroe gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Next, here is John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
A solo shot down the line in right. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Yankees have tied things up, it's 2-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Digging in will be John Wiggins. And he's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace for him as the league's leading hitter this deep into the season.
Yeah, I don't see how anyone catches him, guys. I really don't. Only a handful of games left. Multi-hit game today. He's playing with just unbelievable confidence right now. Getting that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Kike Hernandez.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Odor on the first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Nestor Cortes Jr. earns his first win of the season. Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any...
Next for New York, John Wiggins. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hey, see you driving right back to the picture. Huh, now?
Lined hard toward right center.
Get over his head.
You got it, two.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0.
Next to stand in is John Wiggins. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, Paul Worthing worked a walk his first time up.
The first baseman.
3-2 pitch to first.
Come on!
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. Striding in is John Wiggins. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There's one. Digging in next, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Now here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Right now, fellas.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like...
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 196 for his career. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So now into the box is John Wiggins. He's 2 for 4 in this one.
Hey, like a can up there, kid, huh? Hey, let's go right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, we got one here. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
I got it, I got it.
Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you've got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The New York Yankees host their 130th win, most in the league. Sato wins for the 30th time to top